Hi everyone, the Lone Wolf here and welcome back for X4 Foundations. This is the game that I'm planning to revisit next because we just got patch 3.0 and the Split Vendetta expansion slash DLC has been released, so I want to take another look at the game. I actually loved my first playthrough of the game. Did the second one where I basically tried to get reacquainted with the basics, and it's also the reason why I have basically done a fresh start. I had forgotten pretty much all of the keybinds, how everything worked, so that is why we are on a fresh start. Basically played for maybe 1 to 2 hours, just the very basics. Made my way to Argon Prime, did a little bit of asteroid mining, and I got 2 miners that are now working for me that will hopefully start the passive income. We definitely need to expand that fleet, but before that we're going to explore a little bit. If I press enter here and then go to the... oh no, it's not enter then? Normally it is. I want to see the map.
Entering system.
Yeah, and this is this is gonna be like the first problem already. Oh, look at that. The loading still a little bit low, but it is of course the first time that I'm going through these systems, if I'm not mistaken. So we're just gonna keep following this, and let's see here. There we go. That's what I wanted to find. Maybe I just booted up the game and that's why it's the problem. No, we're actually turning back. So what I did, we started back here in Black Hole Sun, just did a little bit of manual exploration all the way up to here, and then I found out that you actually have Argon Prime with the wharf and the shipyard locked in your nav computer already, so you can very easily just set your direction over there. You find your way to the highway, follow that, and there you go. But we're going to do a bit of a tour here. Through all of these systems, of course, giving us maybe like some more places to mine as well. I want to create some more miners first, then we'll do some traders, then perhaps some stations, and then I think we'll do the boron stuff first so I can teleport around. After that, I'm planning to look at the split stuff. So here is Unholy Retribution next. We're not finding a lot of stations there, but that is absolutely fine. And yeah, we're revisiting this game, in my opinion. And the wharf, very important of course for ships. In my opinion, really an amazing game, very sandboxy. Basically, your single player EVE Online experience, it's right here. If you ever dreamt of actually having multiple ships and having your own massive empire, you can do that in here. So far, haven't noticed too much from the split, but I did spot them here from time to time, and some of them are red to me, so I think we're at war. Do we have something happening here? Yep, look at that. You just saw it. I mean, we're past it already, but here is another high-tech trader. A couple of them, in fact, that are showing up as enemies to me, and so I guess that means that we're at war. Not gonna look for the conflict right away. We're definitely too weak for that right now. But I've also seen them fight. So I've also seen like at least one of the split factions fight with Argon ships as well. So it does look like the universe is not just expanded, but there's some extra conflict that's been added there as well. And here we go. We get back to Hatikva's choice. And then on the next one, we should be in Argon Prime again. So that roundabout is still the exact same thing. Still, oops, there goes another one. Probably another one of those split ships. We'll see. If I can make everyone happy and like do trading all over the place, I would love to have that happen. If it doesn't work, well, then that's... then we'll see how we adapt to that, of course. But we have just a little bit more to go. Here comes the gate, couple more stations, and we are back in Argon Prime. Yep, exactly. So let's leave the highway. Let's get straight into those rocks. And this for me is like the easy start for making a little bit of currency and getting your first NPC haulers. I can already see something blinking over there on that asteroid right in front of me, so hopefully it's a good one, like a blue crystal node or something like that. Let's see. Okay, used up all my energy, so I can shift 1 for a quick travel increase. And let's see if we do find something on this one. Yep, I see it blinking again. Let's try not to crash into it. Let's stop ourselves. And there it is. It's actually a yellow one. That's okay. So now I actually switch from the joystick to the mouse. Refocus my gun. And then, of course, I actually took the same start again. Let's press O. Try and grab all of that stuff in one go. Whoops. Got a little bit left. Where you start off with a small ship, a central gun, which is quite perfect for this asteroid mining or this crystal mining. And I'm not sure, maybe it is because I skipped the tutorials, but I don't have anything that's deployable. So resource probes and things like that, I can't do that. Here's another crystal. It's only bandonite, so it's not that great, but every little bit helps, especially early on. So let's hit that one as well. There we go. Yeah, that's... Oh, it's not completely done just yet. Get me the rest of that, and then we'll boost forward a little bit. So let's see what else we have. After that, I'm planning to also buy just a couple more, see if we can spot some more resources. What's happening right now, maybe I can show that to you guys as well. I have 2 miners and I put them at work right here. So one of them is actually mining, and that one, his name didn't stick. Okay, let's do a show info. Information, I want to call you miner 02. Enter. Do you remember that then? Let's go back to the lists. Yeah, there we go. That's better. And so one of them is sector auto mining for ore, and the other one for... and he's not doing a lot. Let's see here. What are you doing? Information, behavior, sector auto mine. He's not doing a lot. My first one, at least, he's in the belt. So maybe I should change. Oh, now he's turning slowly. We'll keep a quick eye on that in just a moment. Hopefully we can find some good crystals, buy some more of these guys. But so far I did find the other thing. Let's see what this is, for instance.
Asteroid.
Empty. Okay, that doesn't give me much. That doesn't give me much. Over here we've got some active mining. I really... Empty, empty, empty. Oh, silicon. That's it. That's what I told the other one to mine. So he's been doing that at this point. If I'm not mistaken, there should be ore in here as well. But we'll see. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. I guess I'll need to buy some resource probes, start dropping them as well. Or I could buy a scout and have him do that for me, of course. Let's keep an eye on this here. Do we see anything else that blinks so that I can have more resources? It still feels like it's pretty much the same, maybe a little bit less often. I think I saw something on this one. Let's quickly... Ooh, yeah, blue is perfect. That's a lot of credits. That's super good early on. So here we go. Take this guy down. Well, this crystal node, and then you just slowly go over there, try to grab all of them in one go, and then we can move to the next one if we spot something. And so really early on, I think this is a super easy, accessible way of getting some currency so that you can get your passive stuff going. I'm gonna
Asteroid.
empty. Yeah, maybe there is no ore for us at the moment. Yeah, because that one is still not doing anything, where this one is at least working, I think. So we can do a show info, information, your behavior, sector auto mine, and he's now mining resources. He's executing that. And if I go back to my property on my miner 2, go for information and his behavior, he's not doing anything because it's set on ore. So I'm just going to put that on silicon as well. And then normally he should get started on that, I believe. It's not a formation, default behavior. Now he's calculating the parameters. That should be okay. Hopefully he can do this. And he's just idly turning around. Can I right click and do external view on that one? External view, yep. Let's see if we can... So there he is. He's still not really doing anything. I need to see those engines light up. He's not moving. So let's press F1 again. Let's see what the hell is happening. Why he doesn't want to do what I need him to do. Information. Your behavior. Inactive orders below. Still calculating his parameters. So something it feels like it's not completely right. Let's do another then. Sector auto mine. Mine for silicon as well in Argon Prime. Press confirm. Now he's searching for trades. Why? Does he have lots of stuff already? Calculating parameters. Ooh, that's possible. That happens from time to time as well. Let's take a look at that. Trying to solve the mystery here. Let's press on his cargo. It's fully filled with ore, so he can do it. He can mine the ore, but he can't sell the ore at the moment. There's gotta be like an ore refinery or something like that in here, I think. I just need to find it, so that's the problem. I see. Okay. Understood. Understood. Let's see. What can I do for you? Looks like that silicon guy is still doing whatever he needs. So if I would find like an ore refinery, if I accidentally spotted one somewhere, medical supplies, hull parts. Hull parts? No. So who buys ore? Anywhere? Solar power, microchip, Claytronics. No, it needs to be refined if I'm not mistaken. It really needs to be a refinery. So that's another Claytronics, hull parts, Claytronics, refined goods complex, information. Can I? Not immediately. Crew and then loadout. Can't spot anything here. Weapon components. Weapon components. So that's another no. Ice refinery. Okay, we spotted an ice refinery. I wonder if we could tell one of them to try that. Claytronics, Spice Farm, Quantum Tube Fab. Trade station, maybe? Let's see if I can tell him to do that. Miner 2. Trade with. Trade station. Sell your ore. Nope, it doesn't buy it. God damn it. So early on, I want my first bit of automation and I can't really get it to work right now. Interesting. Drone components. I should probably be able to do a search for that. Maybe ore. Let's see if I can do that. Do I have to press enter? That doesn't tell me much from the looks of it. Okay. Medical. Hull parts. There's gotta be one that I found. come on. More solar power stuff. Antimatter. Scanning array. No. So I am really perhaps... I thought it worked within Argon Prime on my last playthrough. So let's see if first of all I can maybe discover like an ore factory. And that would be by fly 2. Can I do that? Oh, I can also tell my miner, of course, to... that's true. Then I'll shift. I'll do a fly 2 on that as well. Fly 2 over here. Let's hope that he can discover a bit more of the system. That's maybe... Alright, that's a plan. I mean, he's not the perfect chip for the job. But hopefully he can find a place that buys ore within Argon Prime. So, yeah. A little bit of on-the-fly early management, rediscovering the game. As I said, it's been a pretty long time since I've played it. So there's definitely some relearning for me to do. But it's nice. It's very complex. On the other hand... You're alone, you can take your time, you are completely free on how you want to do all of this. And so this is what I want to do right now. Let's see, would love to find a couple more crystals. And I'll also keep an eye on my other miner, of course. Come on, give me some blinky stuff so that I can sell and buy. I do keep inactive missions. Think that's okay. I want to go to missions like a little bit later down the line. There he's going. Love it. You can see your own ship. Ooh, was that something over here? Or... did I mistake that? I think I made a mistake there. Alright. We have to find some more. Oh, there it is. There is something. And it is blue. Awesome.
Asteroid.
Okay, gonna try and park myself so that I can actually see this one. Whoa. Actually made a pilot error. How was straight up? Okay, Shift Z for me. So we're gonna go like that. We're gonna go all the way here so that we buy ourselves a little bit of time. Full stop. Learn to aim. Shift Z, get up there. Jesus Christ. Press O for trying to grab what was there. Couple more shots. There we go. Finally. Okay, these guys passed me by. Got him. And was that... yeah, a little bit... no, maybe not. What about you? Are you still something? Yeah. Oh. Get on board. I think it did. Or, nope, there it is. This is actually worth a lot, so it's definitely worth it to take a look at it. Now, let's slow boat in that direction. Go take another look at the map. Love this map, by the way. Super interactive, super intuitive. Really, really awesome. And do we have like a silicon refinery, hull parts, microchip factory, or is that one stuck as well at this point? That's what I kind of wonder. Component factory, food rations. Here, hull parts. I'm not really seeing any. So I think my silicon guy might be stuck on the same thing. Wasn't there a way for you to say go more jumps for your sales? Let's do a quick look at that. Anchor is Argon Prime. That's it. He's still mining resources. Interesting. And now my other one. My miner 2. Let's take a look at that. What are you doing? You're doing fly and wait. And then, yeah, I was doing sector auto mine again. We're going to put him back on ore. He can mine it here. Just needs to be able to sell it next. Sector auto mine or Argon Prime. Confirm. And hopefully we can find some more stations. Weren't there more stations here? Otherwise we'll have to start to look for more stuff in systems around us, I guess. Over here there's bound to be something here. Hull parts, plasma conductor. Okay, let's let them do their thing for a little bit more. If I can find like one other good crystal, I think I'm okay to at least buy one more ship. I think I'll start with a scout ship and some resource probes. That can be useful. So, did I see something up here? Where is the rest of the stuff? Not here. Okay. Just lazily fly around and hope to to spot some crystals, shoot them, scoop them, and sell them. That's the name of the game at the moment. But super relaxed as well to play this game like this, more as a management sim than like an action game or something like that. I love that. So I look forward already to having more ships, giving you guys updates, starting trading, getting stations, things like that as well. Part of me now wants to not go for big stations, but rather a lot of small stations and have ships go in between them for trade.
Waiting orders.
Okay, so get a message when he or she is done. Let's take a look at that. So he did what I asked, but couldn't really find anything else of interest. So I'm gonna have you try to discover even more of this system. Oh, yeah, actually, do I have to press shifts? No, it looks like we can keep giving them orders like this. Then we're gonna discover this whole bit. Then you go back here, go all the way back here, and then up here. Then we've done a nice round. And if there's more stations here, then we should be able to discover them that way. That should be good. Oh, and you automatically stop, apparently, whenever you go into the map mode. Interesting information as well, of course. It's been a long time. It does feel good to be back here, and I am very, very curious what the Split are all about. I still remember one of my favorite, like, there's another one down there. Voice lines in one of the previous X games that I played was always like those Split pirates that said, Split now bid you death. And if I'm not mistaken, there's a joke about that how do you know you've played too much X? That's when your kid runs around the house yelling, Split now bid you death. It was pretty funny. I love the line as well. So, such a cool game, super iconic. There we go, another crystal, and it's blue. That is perfect. So let's grab that. Get in the middle of this. Fire, fire. Blow it all to pieces. Gather them, perfect. Now, before I go, of course, I don't want any like contraband or illegal stuff. So I go back to my inventory over here, and we've got one unstable crystal. That's not so much. So you can also just go over here, drop all illegal items. Those are gone. You can see this should get me over 1 million credits. That should be plenty for a ship or two. And I destroy this. I don't want these containers to hang around there. They start to cause lots of like messages and things like that. No need for that, which means that I need to get back to the wharf. I can just go back to the map, do start guidance to the object, and then I can see where it is. So we will go into travel mode, go over there. And let's see, 231,000 credits. I wish that we did have like the same thing in Eve, where you could see all those transactions, so I knew that one of my miners was making me credits or not. And he's still working. That you can see that he's doing his sectoral mine, and this one is currently examining more stuff. Did find something up here, a microchip factory. Over here we get advanced composites. And can I somehow see trade offers? Maybe if I click on that, It sells advanced composites and it buys all of this stuff. And refined metals is what you create from ore. So we basically need like a refined metals factory or something like that in order to be able to sell that ore and auto mine there. Good, good. I'm starting to remember. It is slowly coming back. So let's now head towards the wharf. Okay, well, 25 minutes. That's definitely okay. I'll sell, buy a couple of ships, and maybe show that the stuff as well about how I try to set them up to do what I want them to do. And for now, we're starting with the simplest thing, which is miners, although they need a place to sell, of course. The big advantage is they create stuff, and as a result, they don't need like any credits or something like that to get going.
Out of docking range.
They should just...
Out of docking range.
What? Okay, gonna emergency stop here. Bit of a bump.
Argon Wharf.
Argon Wharf.
Docking granted.
I wanna dock. Thank you. And then, which way was it? All the way up here. Excellent. Very first thing that I bought as well with the first few crystals that I found was a docking computer, because that does make your docking a lot less time consuming. I basically don't have to be super precise on this anymore normally. It's actually my first dock since I installed it. So let's slow this down just a little bit, and there we go. It already takes over. So that is excellent.
Successfully done.
And I mean, this is really the dimension, of course, that X4 Foundations has now. Here I am, first person. This is my ship. I can have my own ships that potentially dock here, fly in here, try to sell stuff. Things like that can all happen. And here you are in first person view. Let's go to the Trader's Corner. And let's sell our stuff. But this is... I'm still super impressed by this. It may not have the very best graphics. Pops in and out. I mean, this is actually right after 3.0 hit. So this may just take a little bit of extra time before it all stabilizes. But yeah, me personally, I am very impressed. Except for the fact that I thought I just had to wait a little bit for this trader to come. But is he not here? Is he lying down here or something? No, doesn't look like it. Normally, right over here, I can easily trade all of these crystals. If that doesn't work, anything else that I could... Ship dealership... I could try, I guess. Let's do a travel to on this one first, before I go to another station to look for a place to sell. This is actually very deserted as well. I'm like all alone on this ghost station. What the hell is happening? Ooh, yeah, I'm not really seeing anyone anywhere right now. Can I sprint? Not really seeing that. Gonna try the Trader's Corner just once more. And otherwise, okay, we definitely have no one here. So let's get back to my elite then. So this could be maybe a bit of a bug or something, but I'll figure it out. I'm not spotting anyone here, or maybe they have some real personnel problems, or the people on a strike or something like that. Well, I'll find out as I play more from the game. I'll keep you guys up to date, of course, but I guess we can stop this first part here. This is basically what I'm going to do. I'm going to do more crystal mining, get those credits, turn those into other ships that create income for me, and then hopefully we can become rich very quickly, and then we can move on to the next phase. For now, that's it for this first look at X4 Foundations, guys. I'm gonna look for someone to sell my crystals to. Thank you very much for watching, and as always,
Vanguard.
I'll see you next time.
Weapon component factory.